First of all, I want to comment about the condolences that the government or the governor of Kaduna State usually makes. Though not always, we have seen how he has been partial with his condolences. In the sense that when these kind of things happen in some places, sometimes he goes there himself to express the condolences. And when it happens in other places, it is not always the same. But in any case, the condolences are mere verbal expressions. Everybody knows that action speaks louder than words. Honestly, his actions have not matched up with his words. We are not satisfied with mere condolences. If indeed you sympathize with people who have been at the receiving end of terrorism for almost a decade or more now, it is a matter of doing something practically. But here we are. There is absolutely nothing. In other places where these kind of things are happening, you will see IDP camps set up by the government, being funded and financed by the government and in collaboration with others. But in Southern Kaduna, there is nothing like that. So that's what I mean by actions should speak louder than words. Even if he doesn't express any verbal condolences, but he takes action to ameliorate the suffering of the people, that will be enough for us. And talking about the powers that be, of course you don't even have to ask. It is quite obvious. We have a government on the throne now. There was no time we ever had a vacuum. We have political leaders who have all the powers and all the resources, human, material, and whatever, at their disposal. They appropriate them the way they so want. As a matter of fact, we all know that in human society, the most powerful individual or body actually takes responsibility. The buck stops on he who has the power, he who has the strength, the capacity to do something. And so I feel where we are now, it is obvious that the ball is in the court of government, the authorities, the powers that be, to do the needful. Where they are unable to, they should seek help within and without. And from all indications, they have not been able to do justice to the situation, and they have refused to seek help. Because the people who are suffering as a result of their own inadequacies are capable and willing to help. But the government is not ready to provide the enabling environment for the people to help them. And so if they insist the people should not help, then they should be able to get the job done. So as far as we are concerned, the government has everything that it needs to take care of the problem. But they have clearly shown the unwillingness. It's not an inability. We believe they have everything that it takes. We know the capacity of our police and our armed forces. We know the exploits they display whenever they go out of the country for peacekeeping and other operations. They come back with a lot of laurels. Why is it that when it comes home, they suddenly become impotent?